has it looked to us watching over the last month? I guess now that camp's done, just maybe evaluate that, and then just how would you assess the camp that you had?
Yeah, it's great. I feel like I'm in a really good spot right now, and I'm just trying to carry all this momentum into week one and stay hot throughout the whole season.
I want to ask you about Marcus too. Obviously, he's been healthy all of
Yeah.
Just, if it stays that way, just what kind of duo do you think you guys can be on the bench?
I think it can be really dangerous, and I'm putting everything into his longevity too. I'm trying to help him out, trying to be there for him in whatever way I can. So I feel like having another year with him, we've gotten way closer. We've gotten way closer as a D-line too, but I feel like me and Marcus, it's great. It's great. When we're out there, it's a lot of fun.
What did you see from the defense today? I mean, and how did you assess the performance compared to the joint practices against Miami?
Yeah, I mean, not to compare. I'm not comparing, but I think if you look at this one, it's a competitive, very competitive joint practice, and we knew that coming in. And yeah, I thought we both got after it. They made a couple plays, we also made a couple, and I think I'm proud of what we put on tape, and we can learn from it.
When it's even like that, how beneficial is that? I mean, when you do feel like, I mean, I know you guys probably want to dominate every time, but at the same token, I mean, knowing that they're able to do some things, it shows that when you do something, I imagine that it means more in some ways.
For sure. I mean, ultimately, this time of year, growth is the biggest goal. Winning and losing, it's great, but if you're getting better individually and as a team, that's ultimately the most important. And today, I think we got better, and we're going to grow from this too.
I want to talk about a bigger picture camp, and just for you to get, this was the last real big day, of training camp before obviously preseason action. What do you feel like you got out of this? Any confidence added to you after everything? What did you get out of this training camp and preseason, just all this action as a whole for yourself personally?
I think you talk about growth and evolution as a player and as a person, and I feel like I did that. I went through a little bit of adversity like everybody does in camp, and you grow from it, you learn from it, and I got better as a player, and that's ultimately my goal every single camp, and to have me ready for week one and for the whole rest of the season.
How badly did you need this though? Did you need that? Did you need that lot just to get
You're talking about like physically?
Yeah, just physically, even mentally. I mean, coming off, last year.
Yeah, I mean, there was one play I think it was a goal line play probably 3 weeks ago, and I got leg whipped by our fellow linebacker who went in. It was right smack dab where Liam hit me a few months ago, and I got up, shook it out, and you're like, we're back, So I feel like stuff like that, it really grows the mental and the physical. When you can get leg whipped, you start to have that confidence of like, I got a steel rod in my leg and this thing's not going anywhere,
Last time we talked to you, you said you feel better than you did, and you'd be ashamed if you didn't. And Kelvin Shepard said the same thing. Do you feel right now on the field flying around, finally getting to go against another team as you were feeling last year, and like you said, maybe even better on the field against competition right now? For sure. I mean, yeah, definitely every game has its different challenges. Every person you go against has its different challenges. But, I mean, ultimately as a player, I think I've grown, and I'm going to continue to grow every year.
Which young guy have you been impressed by?
Which young guy have I been impressed by? I think Tyleek has made a lot of strides, Tyleek, I mean, he's such a great prospect coming out, so I think how he's been able to evolve as a player in this camp, and I've been working really close with him just because a lot of times we're next to each other on the field, so communication's got to be on point, and you see it on a week-to-week basis. You see the steps, and that's really important.
Do you think that you had a significantly better rookie song than Colston Loveland? How important is R&B music to the Minnesota?
That's a good one. I actually saw someone showed me it, and I'm not a hater. I loved it. I thought he was getting a little groovy with it, but the fact that they can have background music, like he put on the instrumental and then he sang to the instrumental, like you don't understand what it's like when you're up there and it's like pitch silent and you got to create your own beat. So I thought it was pretty good. I thought he got the crowd going, but I'd like to see it without an instrumental behind it.
sign your second contract. You know, have you been in contact with the team? Has your agent been in contact with the team?
Yeah, I've kind of been pretty hands-off in the process. I kind of think the business side can take away from your love of the game a little bit, and that's kind of the reality of the NFL. And I have a lot of people in my close circle that do deal with that, and so my main focus is out here playing football, playing this game I love. So yeah.
Do you expect an extension to happen throughout the season, or is that something we can expect after the year?
I'm not really sure. Yeah, you can ask those guys up there.
When you see the defense is almost whole again, what do you think the potential is for this unit? Seeing that functioning in practice day after day. I mean,
right.
Yeah. What's your take on what's possible with this group?
What's possible with the defense? I think we can and we will do some great things this year. We're going to stay healthy, and we're going to dominate, and that's the standard, that's the expectation, and anything less than that with this group of guys. I mean, we've been together a long time now, I feel like, with this group, and anything less than that is not the standard.
Are you mentally checking off the days before the season opener? I mean, you got to be itching to get back out there finally after what happened.
Yeah, I'm a little tired of these practices, I feel like with the Hall of Fame game, we're here early, and they got us here for a long time, so I'm excited to. I think this is our last big one before the season. Maybe a couple next week, but this was really the last hurrah, I think.
You were mentioning last one, guys, but Nico was on the other side of you today.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Did you guys banter any?
There was a play that I actually was designed to kind of hit him. And so we shared some laughs there on the field because he wasn't really expecting me to be out there, and it was good to see him. I didn't really talk to him pre-practice. I was locked in, but it was great to have a little moment on the field with him.